Good afternoon, brothers and sisters. Welcome to new episode or a special episode of Concerned Citizen of South Sudan. We decided to go live today because we have more concerns coming in. Today we are going to talk about the two incidents that took place today. The first one, President Kiir one more time decided to fire the judges simply for going strike. I don't understand. If someone wanted to go to strike for a good working condition or to get an opportunity to get paid, why it should be fired? And that's why we keep saying every time that the citizens of South Sudan need to speak up, because what's going on, this is not the country that we have been fighting for. These are not the dream that South Sudanese have dreamt of when we gain independence, to become such a thing like this. So President Kiir one more time decided to fire the judges, all of them 14, simply because they decided to go for a strike. Imagine something like that happening. And also the biggest thing, he arrested the famous journalist, and most of you know him, Adil Faris. Adil Faris worked for Sudanese television before South Sudan gained independence, and also worked for Al Jazeera and Sky News. He's very respectful journalist. He got arrested simply because they made allegation against him that he didn't air the speech of President Kiir on the Independence Day, July 9th. Imagine, you fire the judges and you arrest the very respectful journalist, which is the director of television of South Sudan. So this thing is getting out of control. And that's why everybody needs to speak up. We have been saying this along, and our brothers from other side, they have been saying this. Young intellectual South Sudanese need to come out and do something about this. I don't mean any violence at all, but there are tools available for young intellectual South Sudanese, particularly from the Dinka. Because Kiir thing, by being silent, is a recipe for him to continue brutally ruling people and brutally doing what he is doing. So I'm appealing to you one more time. This is the time that we all should have uprising. This is the time that we sincerely need uprising, because this guy, he's going nowhere, and he's killing all South Sudanese, you know, with slow motion. You are dying from hunger. You are dying from war. You are dying from disease. What else do you want to happen? To come out and protest. People of Wow, you need to come out. People in Awil, you need to come out. People even in my own small town of Nyumlel, you need to come out. People in Juba, you need to come out. In Malakal, you need to come out. I think everybody ran out of patience already. Everybody ran out of patience. You are dying anyway. And I don't know which one is going to trigger you to come out for uprising. Kiir has gone beyond, has done what he is not supposed to be doing. Even in authoritarian countries, they cannot be brutal in a such manner that Kir is doing. If you wanted to be authoritarian, okay, at least provide the basic services to your citizen, like what President Mubarak did. Food, transportation, infrastructure, they were available for Egyptian, right? They were available for all Egyptian. But the guy is not providing all of this, and he wanted to rule you, and he wanted to jail you, and he wanted to kill you. And even if you did a strike, if you refuse to go to work, because you cannot just go to work as a judge with no salary, with no good working condition. You go to a courtroom, the judges are standing, they don't have seat. It doesn't happen anywhere in the world. But again, our people are still silent, are not coming out. This is the time. Kir is killing everybody in a slow emotion. And the national dialogue that is taking place, actually this is a fake national dialogue. And mark my word, you will remember this. This is a fake. Nothing is going to come out of it. If Kir is really genuine and he meant sincerely national dialogue, he should have a round table talk with all South Sudanese political opposition, including rebel, in a neutral country. How are you going to guarantee the security of people to have national dialogue within the country? And you have already shown the brutality. You are killing the journalists. You are jailing them. This is the fake. And this is the time. Enough is enough. When we speak, our people say, oh man, something bad will happen. Don't do that. If you go to Juba, you'll be jailed, you'll be killed. My life is not worth the life of South Sudanese who are dying from hunger, from war every single day. We need to think about this. This is the time we want to think about this. Uprising is the only solution. Young people, all women, girls, you need to come out in Juba, in Wau, in Malakal, in Torit, in Yambio, in Awil, in Nyamlel, and so forth. We need to come out. Kir has done what he's not supposed to be doing. He has gone beyond, and our people are dying every single day. You cannot fire judges just for doing a strike. You cannot jail the director of national television for not airing your speech. Adil Faris, you guys know him very well, has been jailed. And this is not the end of it. This thing will continue and continue. And sooner we act, it's better to save our future. I think this is a waking call to all South Sudanese intellectuals, particularly the young Dinkas. This is a waking call. Remaining silent or doing nothing is not an option. It's not an option. I understand some of us here in diaspora, okay, we work, we provide a living to our families, we're living a decent life, but we have relatives, extended families back home who are suffering. And I think we should take a role in this. I'm not asking anyone to carry an arm and fight Kir, but I'm asking for a non-violent uprising. This is the only solution to remove Kir from what he has been doing. South Sudanese are capable of doing something better for their countries. Please, I couldn't wait. I'm sick myself today, but I couldn't even handle it not to speak out. This is the time. This is the time to speak up. This is the time for uprising. I know You are dying anywhere. You are dying from hunger. You are dying from disease. You are dying from war. What else do you need? What else? The life in South Sudan now is not worth. Like when Bishop Paulino Santos said, when he said these days, it's better to die than to live in South Sudan, in Juba. If you are not getting a meal a day, if you cannot afford even something to cure yourself from malaria, what else do we need? There is a lot of good people in our country, but they have been silent. So please, brothers and sisters, this message brought to you by Concerned Citizen of South Sudan is your time to act. Thank you, and may God bless you.